14B, number 3. 2 cards are dealt off the top of a well-shuffled deck. You have a choice. 1. Win $1 if the first card is an ace or the second card is an ace. Or 2. Win $1 if at least one of the 2 cards is an ace. Which is better? They're exactly the same. Okay? So saying first or second is the same as saying at least one. Now, what if you get both? What if they're both aces? Is that okay? Well, number 1 didn't say either the first is an ace or the second is an ace. So, did anyone verify that in the back of the book? It says the same, right? Yeah. Okay. So the only difference would be if you didn't allow for both of them to be an ace. But first or second is exactly the same as at least one. Okay. Number 4. 2 dice will be rolled. The chance that the first is a 1 is 1 out of 6. The chance that the second one lands 2 is a 1 out of 6. True or false? The chance that the first one lands 1 or the second lands 2 is 1/6 plus 1/6. Well, we need to use the addition rule. And when does the addition rule work? When the 2 events are independent or mutually exclusive. Well, not mutually exclusive, sorry, independent. Is the first roll independent of the second roll? Yes. So we can do 1/6 plus 1/6. Okay. And number 6. A number is drawn at random from a box. There is a 20% chance of it to be a 10 or less. There is a 10% chance of it to be a 50 or more. True or false? The chance of getting a number between 10 and 50 exclusive is 70%. Oh, 4 is false? Dang it! Okay, let me reread that. True or false? The chance that the first one lands 1 or the second one lands 2 is 1/6 plus 1/6. If you want to find the chance that at least one event occurs, the numbers are not... Oh. Well, okay. Okay, sorry, I used the wrong phrase. Look at 241 in the addition rule box. To find the chance that at least one of 2 things will happen, check to see if they are mutually exclusive. If they are, add the chances. And then on the box on 242, if you want to find the chance that at least one event occurs and the events are not mutually exclusive, do not add the chances. The sum will be too big. So in this case, are the 2 events mutually exclusive? Can the roll on the first dice be the same as the roll on the second dice? Yes, so they're not mutually exclusive, so we're not allowed to add them together. And the reason is, if we look at this, how many ways are there to roll a 1 on the first dice? 6. How many ways are there to roll a 2 on the second dice? 6. So is the answer 1/6 plus 1/6? No, because they share one of the answers. Right? They share this. So, anyway, I told you I'm not very good at this. So what's the real answer? 1/6 plus 1/6 minus 1 over 36. So 1/6 plus 1/6 won't work because that 1 comma 2 was counted twice. And so we need to subtract that 1 out. So there are 6 ways to get a 1 in the first one. There are 6 ways to get a 2 in the second one. But one of those overlaps between both of them. And they haven't taught us how to do that yet, but that's where we're headed. we are going to take the overlap and subtract it off. So the answer is no, it's not 1/6 plus 1/6. That's too big because they're not mutually exclusive. Dang it. No, good job. Thank you. Okay, so going back to number 6. So we have numbers in a box. Okay, and if the number is less than 10, is that inclusive or not? 10 or less. So less than or equal to 10 has a 20% chance. Okay? Then on the other side, if the number is greater than or equal to 50, then there is a 10% chance. And it wants to know, what is the percent chance for everything that's left? Is it 70%? Yes, because are these 3 events mutually exclusive? Can you be in group 1 and group 2 at the same time? No, because that middle group is this, without equal signs, right? So the 3 events are mutually exclusive, which means we can use the addition rule, which also means we could use the subtraction rule, right? The addition rule says the first group plus the second group plus the third group is equal to, what if I add group 1, group 2, and group 3, all of them would be 100%, right? So if I know 2 of the groups, then I can subtract them to find the third group, so 70% is the answer.